In today's video, I'm going to talk about Asics' two ever popular neutral running shoes, the Gel Nimbus and the Gel Cumulus. As this is Asics' premium neutral runner, I want to focus today on why you might choose the Gel Cumulus over the premium Gel Nimbus. Now, I'll admit I have been a staunch Nimbus lover for years, and to be honest, pretty much ignored the Cumulus, although I know that it's popular amongst lots of runners. It was actually my friend Sally that persuaded me to have a go at this shoe, as she was raving about how great it was and how much she was enjoying it. So let's take a look first at some of the similarities in these shoes. They are both supremely comfortable from the minute you pop your foot in there. The uppers are lovely and soft and you get a nice secure fit. And as you can see, they've both got a nice wide toe box to let your toes splay out. Also, they've both got lots of rubber grip, which obviously is great for those wet conditions. So the Nimbus is Asics' max cushioned plush running shoe. It's been popular for many years. This is version 23, and I've done a separate review of the Nimbus shoe, which I'll link to in the description below. So now let's take a quick look at some of the differences in these two shoes. And you can probably see here that the padding in the heel area of the Nimbus is just that tad thicker than on the Cumulus, and the same goes for the tongue. The tongue here is more padded than it is on this shoe, but of course with more padding comes more weight. So I have a US 10.5, UK 8.5. My Nimbus weighs 318 grams and the Cumulus weighs 281 grams. I can definitely feel this difference in my hand and also when I'm wearing them. Now, another noticeable difference with these two shoes is the ground feel. I can't feel anything of the ground when I'm running in my Nimbus, but I can definitely feel the surface when I'm running in my Cumulus. Having this ground feel can add to your dexterity and to your readiness to react. And some runners really prefer to have some ground feel through their shoes. And of course, we can't overlook the all-important issue of price. Currently, the Nimbus is selling for 155 GB pounds and the Cumulus for 120 GB pounds. So the version I have here, which I've been talking to you about today, is the latest Cumulus 23. And the main change is the addition of more flight foam through the midsole and also a gender-specific construction. Let me tell you about that. So one of the newest features of the Gel Cumulus is the incorporation of Asics 3D space construction technology. So what does that mean? Basically, it's about allowing the shoe to compress in the areas that you need it most. And through Asics research, they have realized that men need it more in the heel, whereas women need that in the heel and the forefoot, and they've adapted the shoe accordingly. So then, who is this shoe best for? It's a fantastic entry-level shoe for new or novice runners, but it can also be great for experienced runners. It's just one of those shoes that pretty much does a bit of everything well without having one outstanding feature, and that's a good thing. It's reliable, durable, very comfortable, and won't break the bank. So yes, I am a convert. I won't be putting aside my beloved Gel Nimbus anytime soon, but if I was going away on a trip and I could only take one shoe, it would probably be this one. It's lighter weight and will do everything I want it to really well. So I hope that's given you a little bit of information, a little bit more clarity on the difference between these two shoes. They are both super popular for really good reasons. I will be using both, and there is definitely a place for both in your running wardrobe. So what sort of runner are you? Do you prefer something like the Nimbus, which has got max padding and cushioning and you don't get much feel through the bottom of the shoe? Or do you prefer a lighter shoe which has got less cushioning and is adequate but less cushioning, and you're going to get some more road feel? Let me know what sort you are in the comments below. If you have any more questions, please do ask me down in the comments, and happy running!